Hi, and I'm Holly, and I'm your instructor for Psychology 101. And I'm introducing you to week 4. Week 4 is called Human Development, so we're going to study how the human develops in 5 different ways. The physical development, the cognitive, social emotional, gender, and moral development. We're also going to talk about death, dying, and grieving, and the active development is a lifelong process. Remember, every week you have 4 assignments. First is the reading, second is the discussion, third is the homework, and fourth is to take the quiz. This week, discussion and most of the quiz questions will be on Gestalt psychology. It is a term to unify a whole. It refers to the theory of your perception developed by German psychologists in the 1920s. They describe how people organize their visual elements into a group and their problems into a group as a whole. And in order to categorize people and objects in our issues, we're going to follow the simple rules of simplicity. And there are 5 main principles that you will see that your perceptions are divided into. The categories are proximity, similarity, continuity, closure, and connectiveness. And the Gestalt theory has been successfully integrated into treatment programs for adults and teens who are being treated for almost every disorder in psychology: substance abuse, addiction, behavior disorder, mood disorders, eating disorders, grief and loss, trauma, sex addiction, compulsive gambling, and bipolar, depression, and related issues. The key concept of Gestalt therapy is processing things in a greater depth. It includes the figure and ground, balance and polarities, awareness, presence, centered, unfinished business, and personal responsibility, and internal processing of focusing inward. The goal of Gestalt therapy is to raise clients' awareness regarding how they function in the environment with family, work, school, friends. In therapy, clients become aware of what they're doing, how they're doing it, and how to change, and at the same time they learn to accept and value themselves. The main goal of Gestalt therapy is to raise the client's awareness regarding how they function in their environment. And I just think I said that. With their work, family, and the focus of the therapy is what is happening at the moment to moment, and more than what is being discussed, which is the content. And it is a form of psychotherapy that emphasizes personal responsibility and that focuses on the individual experience in the present moment, the therapist and client relationship, the environmental and social context of the client's life, self-regulating, and they can make self-regulating adjustment. A key method used in the Gestalt therapy is the empty chair technique. This simple approach is designed to allow you to work through interpersonal or internal conflicts. It helps you see the situation from a different perspective, kind of like an outer body, but you gain insight into your own feelings and behaviors. What it is you take a chair and you have an issue, let's say with your spouse, mom, dad, child, and you pretend they are in the chair and you talk about your issues, how to solve it, and the points that is there, and you do it by the holes. So that's about it, and I'll see you in the discussions.